Alabama Governor Kay Ivey says her stay-at-home order will stay in place until April 30th. That is despite growing pressure from neighboring states and protesters. It is now up to local law enforcement to make sure that businesses and people continue to follow the rules. We are joined tonight by Cullman County Sheriff Matt Gentry. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Oh, thank y'all.
As we potentially reach the near end of this stay-at-home order in Alabama, how are people in your community responding?
The people are responding very well. We have, for the last couple of weeks, been giving updates, answering questions in the community, setting some protocols in place to minimize the exposure for the community, our citizens, and our first responders.
At this point, how are your deputies responding to people not following the stay-at-home order?
We try to go on the education side first because this is something that none of us have ever experienced before. This is something that, law enforcement has not experienced before. So we try to work with our community, work with our citizens so they understand the governor's order and what we can do to make each other safe and minimize exposure for COVID-19.
Moving forward, do your deputies have the tools they need to continue to do their job safely?
Well, you can always gather more tools, but we actually started preparing several months before because of the flu outbreak. So we started preparing first with our detention facility, the inmates and the detention deputies, and this is transitioned to the patrol deputies and investigators since then. We're currently giving classes to our deputies on how to minimize exposure with someone that you've arrested or just someone that you're coming in contact with to take a report. One of the things that we're offering to citizens is the ability to call in a non-emergency call, take a report over the phone. So we're trying to take all the measures we can to ensure that the citizens are safe and that our law enforcement is safe.
What message would you like to give to people in your community tonight?
The message I would like to send to our community is this. We have a very good, strong community. We always come together in the worst of times for the betterment of our community. Take care of each other. Educate yourself to the law, what you can do to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. And take care of each other by, hey, if you see somebody in need, you have an elderly family member or an elderly neighbor that you need to go shopping for, help them out. Just take care of each other, support each other, because in this situation, our stress level is very high. And so we want to alleviate stress within the community and within each other. And by working together to take care of each other, that's how you do it.
Great advice, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.